Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, and salutations to the elect brothers pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. Right now, in current times, you're seeing a lot of injustice being done. Everybody got their finger pointed at Jake, Israel himself, the people, Jerusalem. And it's not by coincidence. It's not because of this how we look. It's just a part of the curses that we under, that the Lord subjected us to. All right? Where we're being placed at in the places on earth right now, in the captivity that we're in the mind state of people towards us, and the persecutions, which things that happen to us. All right? These things are purposely done by the Most High. All right? And we go through these things mainly is written in the scriptures where it speaks of why people are the way that they are towards us. All right? Mainly Esau, through jealousy from being the firstborn but not given the birthright. The other nations knowing that the Lord has a chosen people.
Now I have the paper. Thank you.
Why they do what they do, and basically because the Lord has chosen Israel as a chosen people, so it's also jealousy within them too. So if you wondering and you trying to figure out the big plot on why, just read the scriptures and you'll see why. All right, it's all there. Here's one precept to show you in Jeremiah. Is this Jeremiah? Get Jeremiah 15 and 5. Jeremiah 15 and 5. Yeah, because the Lord put it all throughout the scriptures, but I'm just going to give a quick precept to prove that this is not by coincidence. This is Jeremiah 15 and 5. I want the King James Version. They always quick to give me the NIV. Sorry about that. Let me just get the King James Version. Everything is NIV. Oh, I just gotta type it in. KJV. There we go. Right, so when you look at these other nations, you see that it was written in all the way back in Jeremiah, First Testament, where it says, this is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 5. Hold on. Not as sharp as they was. I gotta enlarge the letters. 15 and 5, Jeremiah 15 and 5. Who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Right, nobody. Who shall have pity? All these other nations look at us like, we ain't helping you. There ain't no reparations, ain't none of that happening. Y'all better be thankful that y'all get a mild version of slavery right now. That's all you gonna get. Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thee doest? Like, all our plights that we had in this world from the beginning of time till now, nobody really cares. If anything, they want to try to erase our persecutions and our hardships. So it's not the fact that they care or they why they do it, is they blatantly show us that they don't care about it. You know, if anything, they just want to throw a band-aid on any issue and just tell you to forget about it. You know. So the Lord got us in the predicament where we living out our time, our punishment for an exact time, for a reason. All right. Jake got a whole lot of repenting to do. And in the process, we going to go through these things for hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years. All right. And he put a twist on our plight, because you could go from one era of not feeling it as much to another era of just complete terror, which is Jacob's trouble, which is to come. All right. We thought millions were being slaughtered during slavery time. Their excuse was they was ignorant at a primitive stage in life that they were in, but when they already formed the democracy and have some type of, intelligence, and then they still turn around and show y'all what they gonna show y'all, there's no excuse for that. But it's something spiritual on why they doing that. And that's through the spirit and power of the Lord that he gave them to do so. All right. So which brings me to my next precept, which is in Isaiah. All right. Where the Lord speaks of telling you that he did this to his people. All right. Let me get it right now. This is Isaiah chapter 47. I think verse 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Isaiah 47 verse 6, where it reads, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted my inheritance. Right, so he was mad at us for the sinful things that we were doing, and how we didn't choose to do right by his Lord's statutes and commandments that he gave us to do, the warning he gave us in Deuteronomy. All right, so we didn't take heed to it. So he said, I was wroth with my people, and I have polluted my inheritance. Right, so in polluting your inheritance means that you spoiled them. You gave them, to thy enemy. When the victory to the victory is spoiled, the enemy was able to spoil us, and that's what polluting means, to pollute mine inheritance. All right, and reading on, it says, and giving them into thy hand, thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Right, so upon thy ancients is upon the Lord's chosen people. All right, and y'all laid y'all yoke upon his ancients. All right, so thy yoke is the chains and the slavery that y'all put on his people. Right, so y'all didn't show no mercy. So therefore, that's the Lord showing you that, you know, what y'all do in today's time with all the racial killings, like the murders of innocent people by police, and you know, people banging on the train, y'all choking them to death and stuff like that. All right. Moab shooting a little girl in the head.
My friend, I have the passenger. Can I drop in the inside? Oh.
Shooting a little girl in the head in LA back in the 90s. Rodney King. All right. Police sicking their dogs on y'all. All right. These are all the things that the Lord is saying that y'all show no mercy. All right. But it says it again. Thou didst show them no mercy. All right. And upon the ancient has thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Right? Through slavery. All right. The low paying jobs, the cotton picking, all those things. All right. But there's a set time for all of that to take place. And the same way that y'all seen recently that plantation went up in flames. I don't know where it was at. I think it was New Orleans. I forgot. But wherever that old plantation that was burning down is the same way when the Lord bring his judgment, how he's going to burn down on his enemy, on us, on our enemies for what they did to us. All right. This whole place is going to be a plantation going up in smoke. All right. Like Django, when he was done doing his damage, he blew the whole place up. That's what the Lord planning on doing with this kingdom, this sinful kingdom. He gonna blow it to bits. All right. And leave y'all swimming in the lake of fire for y'all wickedness. And he made y'all to be so wicked that y'all won't even show no mercy whatsoever. Even if you could, it's not in your nature to. The tender mercies of the wicked is cruel. All right. So it ain't no need to question and wonder why our plight in this world right now is so crazy. Just go to the scriptures and you'll find out. All right. So Lord willing, I hope this was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.